You're this perp back with another top 10 video, and with 2019 just around the corner, I figure, hey, let me put up my most anticipated movies of 2019 because next year is definitely going to be stacked. There's going to be there's definitely way more movies that are probably going to drop that, other than the big blockbusters that I'm going to be really looking forward to. This is just going to be my list of like those bigger movies that I'm anticipating. Not so much the smaller films, because I know they're coming, and usually the indie movies end up being better than the huge big budget movies, But I definitely think next year is going to be one of the best, or I hope it's going to be the best year for movies or films in general. But yeah, with all that being said, let's get into the first one, number 10, and that is Dragon Ball Super Broly. Now, I already made a little bit of a rant about this with Toei putting out, somewhat spoilers. It's a spoiler for me that they put out Gogeta, and that kind of killed some of the hype for me, and just I wasn't feeling the Dragon Ball community. A lot of people were damage controlling that, but I still want to go see it. And it comes out next month, so we're starting off the year strong. And I'm just hoping it's blows me away and just like blows my expectations. I have high expectations for this film right now, so we're just gonna have to wait and see next month. But let's move on to number 9. And number 9 is Spider-Man Far From Home. Now, a lot of people didn't like Homecoming. Me, I'm okay. I was okay with it. I haven't rewatched it, but I should go rewatch it. But Spider-Man Far From Home, it's gonna take place right after Avengers 4. And I'm really hyped to see Mysterio and Jake Gyllenhaal's performance. Cause we really never seen Jake Gyllenhaal in no superhero movies, or yet alone playing a villain. That's pretty interesting, to say the least. I think this one will definitely be better than the first one. I think a lot of people will really leave that movie enjoying it. But enough of that. Let's get into number 8. And my number 8 spot goes to the Child's Play remake 2019, and I am very curious and interested in this film. I cannot wait to see the first trailer. I'm gonna definitely have a reaction / little review about that when they drop that. Yeah, this is a drastically different Chucky. They're bringing it into the modern age, and I just gotta see the first trailer, because all these set photos that are coming out and things like that are pretty interesting, but could kill some people's hype that are fans of the original. But don't worry, we always got the original, even if they make remakes. But yeah, that's coming out the same day as Toy Story. Whew, that's gonna be dope. So let's get into number 7. Number 7, this one is gonna be hard. Shazam. Shazam is going to be an interesting movie for many reasons, because not many people like myself know about Shazam. I've seen him in the Justice League animated movies, but other than that, a lot of people don't know who Shazam is. But off of the success of Aquaman, I'm pretty sure Shazam's going to do fine, but is sandwiched in between Captain Marvel and the Avengers. And it might have a good solid 2 or 3 weeks, and then it's a wrap for Shazam. But I'm still hyped to see it. I'm interested to see what this character is about, what he's capable of doing. But, we're just going to have to wait and see also for that. Let's move it on to my number 6 spot. And my number 6 spot goes to Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Now, I could care less about the humans in this. And I think that was the problem in the first film, that they focused too much on the humans and not Godzilla. And honestly, I think it's kind of pointless having any type of, human interaction. It's sort of like how the Transformer movies were. Like, we want to see the Transformers interact, not the humans. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be a completely fun movie to watch. Just grab you a bag of popcorn, whatever, and just relax and enjoy the these monsters fighting each other. It's gonna be so fucking fun. I cannot wait. I'm excited. And yeah, let's go into the top 5. And my number 5 is Pet Sematary. Pet Sematary is another Stephen King, adaptation. There's a lot of dope Stephen King stuff being remade. Like, we got It, now we got Pet Sematary. Like, what's next for people to look forward to, so to speak. But Pet Sematary, I'm a huge horror fan. If you can't even tell by now, but like, I love Pet Sematary. I love the original. This one looks eerie as hell. It looks suspenseful. I think they're going more towards the book. I never read the book, so this is gonna be very new for me. I'm just excited. And it's coming out in April. April's a stacked month right now. But moving on, let's go to number 4. And my number 4 spot is, yes, The Joker. The Joker this is going to be a standalone film outside of the DC film universe. And it's going to take place in the 80s, which is really interesting. I wonder why they did that. But I always said DC does best when they should have done it this from the start. Do it like their animated movies, just put out a certain story and stuff. And, you don't have to have certain things connect all the time. You don't have to be like Marvel, but I'm curious to see how Joaquin Phoenix is going to do as the Joker. Another trailer I'm anticipating, but probably won't get for another few months down the line. Definitely going to be controversial. There's definitely going to be talks of Joaquin versus Heath, but we're just going to have to find out. Moving on to the number 3 spot, and this one, man, if I've loved the Toy Story franchise, man, it's so 90s. Like, I know this picture is pretty bad, but I remember seeing Toy Story 3, and it was my graduation year, so a lot of my people in my graduation class went to go see this, and it was so emotional, man. Like, if you don't like Toy Story, man, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you, but this and Child's Play are definitely going to be a double feature for me. I'm so excited, and it seems like it doesn't. And it's been like 5 years since the last 5 or 6 years, and it's crazy. It just doesn't feel like that. But anyways, I'm hyped to go see that next summer. Let's go into number 2, and my number 2 is kind of controversial because a lot of people didn't like The Last Jedi, but Episode 9. I'm super excited and interested to see what they have to bring to the table with this one, because we have no idea what to expect. Whether you like The Last Jedi or not, they set it up to so open-ended. We don't know where the story is going to go. If this is literally going to be the end of the Skywalker era, I'm pretty sure it is, but this is really going to be very interesting, to say the least. And this film, I definitely think, will be make or break for the franchise. more so than The Last Jedi. Um, but I'm super hyped to see it, man. Like, I have no problems, no issues with the last film. So yeah, let's go to the number one spot, and this is pretty obvious. This is another big, huge main event. The Avengers Endgame. I'll have a link to my reaction to this trailer in the description below. I really just want to see the second trailer and just, don't want to see nothing else. Um, a lot of people didn't like the first trailer, but me, I thought it was perfect. Didn't show too much, and you really get the sense of the ramifications of Thanos's snap, and everybody's just all fucked up. Like the whole world, the whole galaxy is in disarray over this snap, and I can't wait to see the conclusion. Man, it's gonna be. People thought Infinity War was gonna be emotional. I think Endgame is going to be that real emotional roller coaster, and it's probably gonna fuck a lot of people up. Not even gonna hold you, but man, it's such a stacked year. I am truly blessed to be alive to see all this in the making. And I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, where's Lion King? Where's such and such at? Or where Frozen?" I'm no, I'm hyped to see Lion King, but we already know what that's gonna be about. But yeah, this is my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2019. I'm curious to see what your top 10 is for next year. Let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. And hopefully, you could thumbs this video up if you enjoyed this video and you agree with my list. But until the next video, I'll check y'all later.
As we come to the end of this phase of our life, we find ourselves trying to remember the good times and trying to forget the bad times. We find ourselves thinking about the future. We start to worry, thinking, what am I going to do? Where am I going to be in 10 years? But I say to you, hey, look at me. Please, don't worry so much. I'll be back.